Hello, viewers. Today I'm going to talk about conspiracy theories. Now, as you know, conspiracy theories are usually formed by companies of question, usually relating to aspects in different categories and pronouns of the government. Now, what I'm basically saying is that there's a lot of unexplained stuff out there, and the government most likely knows what it is. Now, here's my first conspiracy theory. Aliens. Now, we all know there must be another source of intelligent life out there. And there is. I believe aliens exist. I do believe somewhere out there in the vast, endless galaxy, there is there are aliens or different species that could be less intelligent or more intelligent than us. But if they can visit this planet, then they're probably more intelligent than us. They can get here in less than anything. They can probably hold their own. The thing is that conspiracies are often covered up by the government. Like the one that aliens exist because they don't want people to go in panic. Because you've seen enough alien movies where they take over Earth and enslave its people and do all that bad stuff that we don't want them to do. I think it would be better if maybe the government slowly explained to its people. But no, they can't, fearing widespread chaos and panic and riots in the streets and people uprising. No. So we are really not in a democracy. I mean, you may think it is, but we really aren't in a democracy. Sure, I mean, you may think it's a democratic country, but who really has all the power? Who really has all the rights? Who really controls everything? Not us. Not us. We are just little ants in the government's way, basically, that can, well, either play a good role in society or a bad one. We're just little tiny ants that really don't matter that much to them. Ants they could really make use of and manipulate. That's why we've always been known as, well, the useless ones. Because they don't find us significant at all, and we don't play a huge role in deciding what this country actually needs, what this country wants. I think without a doubt there are aliens. In my opinion, I think they're out there, just waiting to be discovered. I really think they do exist. I think they're just hiding in disguise among us. And no, I'm not talking about Slender Man. Not talking about Slenderman. No. And what we call aliens sometimes aren't from, well, another planet. An alien could be someone from another country that enters here illegally, possibly. That is another definition of an alien. That is actually the real definition, not extraterrestrial beings from highly advanced society from another planet. Us humans have a mission, and that mission really is to discover life on other planets. And we really are living up to that message. That maybe, just maybe, there could be another source of intelligent life out there besides us. And I think the worst possible thing was that if aliens were smart enough to listen to our thoughts and telepathically communicate with each other, that they could engineer clones or holograms or different species of our greatest nightmares. Could you imagine that? A real Slender Man walking around? Anything of our greatest nightmares that could be really used against us. Because if aliens invade tomorrow, we're screwed. I mean, we're done. They actually use force. We're done. I mean, there's no point. There really is no point. We're just bleh. We've ran out of gas. They'll enslave us, or they'll just choose to destroy us altogether. But I think they'll enslave us for other great purposes. Humans, well, we will always be ignorant. I was thinking that we're the best, but we're really not. There are too many situations for us to feel that we are superior, but then it turns out we're not. And we aren't. Humans, well, they can be annoying, and we've killed each other time and time and time again. Over and over and over. We haven't really stopped, have we? We've just been killing each other over and over, and that's why we have wars. That's why I think aliens wouldn't really find us of much value, because all we can really offer is violence and destruction and killing each other. And there isn't really much to offer. If humans could change their past, I think we would eliminate religion and faith and belief. If we could take that out of the picture, then life would be much better. We wouldn't have any wars, we wouldn't have any conflict, we wouldn't really have anything. Most of the wars in history were over religion and race and everything. There wouldn't be racism, I don't think. I mean, we were created as equal, if you think about it. However, we were created, evolved, I guess I could say. We were all evolved as equal. Doesn't matter what skin color, what nationality, whatever. So if they eliminated this religion business, I think our world would be a much better one. We wouldn't have really any problems in the world. And did you know that even though there are 7 billion people in this world, that we could all live together. Everybody, if life was spread out equally, we'd have 4 acres of land each. But yet, we all have to leave all the poor places like Africa for damned and then move to our North America and fortify it, give ourselves all the food, hoard everything, and be like, okay, alright, you go live, go back to your AIDS infested North Africa. And I emphasize North. Ow, 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 North. So, religion is a conspiracy in its own way because it was created for people to have a purpose in life and to explain things that, well, were not explainable, like natural disasters, the Black Death, the plague, everything along the lines of that, especially in the early Middle Ages. If you didn't believe Christianity, they killed you. If you said anything, one thing wrong about God, they killed you. You criticized the king for one thing, they killed you. I mean, it was really stupid. They had to go on witchery law and everything. Apparently, it was a crime to have sex and pleasure, and it was a crime to experience pleasure. That's just stupid. I mean, come on, that would suck being denied the right to have sex, pleasure. Not just. Then how the hell do you make babies without having sex? I don't get that. I mean, come on. That really doesn't make any sense to me. That was actually against the law. Don't know how people got created, and that is against the law. But Middle Ages screwed up a lot. Ow, it hurts to smile. There always is a possibility of everything. I could, well, I'm pretty sure most people could see war happening. World War III, more importantly, between the US and North Korea, and China as well, and Russia allying with those 3 nations, then Israel declaring war on whatever Muslim country, Saudi Arabia, and allying with China, then Britain, France, and then we could have World War III. But the only thing is that this would be based off, well, that would suck. Because all those countries have nuclear weapons. That would really suck. And since I live in BC, I'm not too far from Seattle. So if they ever choose to nuke Seattle, Washington, anyway, a good chance, Vancouver, BC might get affected. The good thing is that Canada hates no one. And we're too weak and puny to defend ourselves anyway. The good thing is, since I'm a Canadian citizen, I can travel anywhere in the world. Well, I mean, not necessarily safely, but they won't necessarily specifically target me just because I'm American. Well, the world has a strange way of dictating how and when things happen. Things just happen in random order, or they happen because you are, well, we could say, exposed. I hear fireworks. What about you two? Huh. Sound like gunshots, actually. Alright, thanks for watching, viewers.